Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Nola here, my smuggler, on the world of Coruscant. I'm streaming of course, still live on Twitch, and recording this in the background for YouTube. Hopefully the stream all goes well, but if not I have that as a fallback. And we are here trying to track down Skavik and get our starship back. Seemingly, Skavik is doing some deals with the Black Sun, a criminal organization that have their own territory here on Coruscant. So, we're going to go pay them a visit and see if we can find out what he was up to, what dealings he had with them. So, let's get ourselves underway. Briefly, before we go use our speeder, or the taxi service, just going to pop it down here. So store all these companion gifts away. Good, happy days. Oh, Christ, before we leave, before I forget, I need to pop ahead into the Senate Tower once again, as there is a quest that will take us into Black Sun territory. Glad I actually went to store those companion gifts now, otherwise I would have totally forgotten to come back here. Actually, there's another quest we can do. Bloody hell. Totally forget there's more quests available. So we have two senators. We have this Ugnaught senator who would like to have a word with us. Oh, I've always had the Orlean Fortune Hunter. It's part of my collections. I just decided to make... This is the first time I've actually made use of it. It's just kind of been sitting there. I have a few mounts available. I mean, I don't have one that I find would be perfect for the role as my smuggler. But, yeah. Episode 46 will probably be tomorrow morning whenever I stir. Whenever I wake up. Had a bit of a lie-in this morning, which is why it came out at about 11 o'clock rather than about 8, 9 o'clock, to be honest. Didn't sleep too well. But yeah, I tend to try and release 2 videos a day. That's the plan anyway. Just to kind of space them out a bit more.
Nayanam Ramkam, Kala Amka Mani Mani, Libik Bak.
That was a fairly unsubtle attempt to get my attention. Is there a reason you're whining to me about it?
So the Ugnaught Senator is offering us... Any moment. There you go. Offering us credits to expose his fellow senator for hiring the Black Sun to harass other senators for political gain. And we have another another senator here. Oh, a law object. Law object on degree.
SWTOR, please comprehend. Repairing Coruscant's infrastructure is green obtuse. To form the red parallel, we require a black bisector.
Oh, this is pointless. I can't understand a word you're saying.
I use mistaken words and request patience. This will be clearer. The lower levels are alarming and filled with casualties. Active collaborators can solve problems.
Oh, I give up. Do you have any idea what this ambassador droid is trying to say?
What makes you think I can help?
I don't know. Even the protocol droids can't decipher these speech patterns. I'm at my wit's end. I'm Senator Oranda. This is Patake from the Gree Enclave. Before you ask, the Gree are remote people, isolationist. They helped build Coruscant's original infrastructure. We asked for assistance with repairs. They sent the droids.
We shouldn't need strangers or their droids to come fix our problems.
Whole subsystems of Coruscant were busted in the war. But the tech is so old and weird, there's nobody here who understands them.
The Enclave bargains resources and offers reversal of Coruscant's yellow concave. We commit to white vertex to achieve this.
Gree droids seem to speak in Gree patterns, so this gibberish is what I've got to rebuild Coruscant with.
I speak attentively in hopes of comprehension. The bargain encounters great challenges. My delegates suffer assault affecting the maintenance, fire, damage, and fear. Do you follow?
There's something threatening stopping you from doing your job?
That is an approximate understanding, yes. Your comprehension is high.
Coruscant needs these repairs to continue functioning. Patake, you have to convince your delegates to brave these dangers.
Impossible. My delegates require aid from one accustomed to fire, damage, and chaos. A black bisector, you see?
People always tell me I look good in black.
From your humanoid face patterns, I observe you embody deliberate facetiousness, a black bisector survival trait. Exceptional. I will compensate the black bisector with useful and valued items only available from the Enclave. My delegates will describe their black spheres for you. These are bold, courageous mission callings. Speak to them and learn.
Okay, so the Gree droids have 3 quests for us to assist in repairing Coruscant. This is... it depends on how you mean by chapter. In terms of videos in what I'm going to be releasing, this is actually going to be part 9, I believe. But it's still technically the prologue of the Smuggler story arc. The main storylines are split into 3 chapters, but this is still technically the prologue. Until you leave your capital world, Coruscant or Droman Cass, you're not really getting too far. You're still like learning your character and your role, what you're going to be doing. But let's speak to Namake.
Never going back to Blue Nonagon. Now I am Yellow Concave. Injuries mark my chassis forever, and why? Ungrateful humans.
That made no sense at all. Try again.
I offer apologies. The fear courses in me, and I lose myself. I must verbalize more attentively. Coruscant's life waters are sluggish, stagnant. Patake commanded me. Go to the level below, repair the broken hydro supply, make clean life waters flow. I crafted a solution to achieve Patake's command. All was orange sphere until I arrived at the level below, then green perpendicular.
Tell me what happened to you.
Your language is insufficient to describe my suffering. Misery, wrongness, unprecedented perpendicularity. All too much. Patake failed to impart the lethal conflict enemies waiting on the level below. Many weapons and offenders despising my arrival. I fled Black Sun with my crafted solution intact, but the repair progresses unresolved. Coruscant's life waters remain sluggish, stagnant, without repairs. The hydro supply must have my crafted solution.
I could fix that hydro supply for you. For the right price.
You would progress my black sphere for compensation. Agreed without contemplation. Items of Gree ingenuity I pledge as consideration for this bargain. Take and apply my crafted solution to the hydro supply, but do not apply before deactivating nearby flow valves, or pressure explosion death will result. Be alerted. Black Sun Green Perpendicular will provide onslaught. You experience blue tangent and return intact.
Yeah, returning intact is kind of important to me. Yeah, no problem, Soul. Yeah, this is still kind of the prologue. But once we've managed to catch up with Skavik again, hopefully that will change. Right. So, I think we have one more individual we can speak to here in the Senate Plaza, and then we can finally get ourselves on our way to the Black Sun's territory.
Hey there, stranger. You look like you know your way around a dock. Agent Yorkson, SIS. Never mind the outfit, I'm undercover. I need help. We've been moving our people into the Finnac shipping company for months. We want to stop contraband weapons shipments. Now Black Sun started hijacking Finnac's freighters, killing the crew and grabbing the cargo. If I send in SIS, our cover is blown. We start all over.
What are you asking? And what are you offering?
I can offer you a hefty payment if you help us flush out the hijackers and find the freight.
You need me to bring back the cargo?
Just let me know where they're taking the freight. I'll send my team. Try checking around the docks. Black Sun's got to have a loader programs to offload the cargo somewhere secure.
Okay. Seems fairly straightforward. Right. Get ourselves back over, or get ourselves, I should say, on our way to Black Sun territory.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
So we have plenty of quests, and there are a few more we can pick up once we arrive. There is a heroic mission which we'll probably involve ourselves in first. But we'll see once we get to the landing pad. Here we are. So plenty of loading docks. So, let's see now. We have Deuce. Let's have a word.
You want a runner? Koku to chuska no iku chusa. Yumata chipontata. Jeska koli raka kanchanga. Bomba tomchinka.
Is this a paid position? I've done worse.
Chochin wampa la hagwajikuska. Hompasa topiska. Nagoliji wata hompa. Mulira wata wampa. Niradisa slemo crispa. Tokanki kong kikopa.
I think I know that spot. I've got a tab there.
Chipokma utangisa. Choboba if kaftu anjala. Tubatulia musta. Mogran ritempo dumuki tonka. Iraliska chenanga wachit kospa. Ini kontinga.
Okay, go to a cantina, grab some holo recordings, and this detective will be rather happy. Maybe able to put some faces to people who are working within the Black Sun. But, as I say, there's quite a few things we can do here in Black Sun territory. But before we even start travelling south, there is a heroic mission just to the north, so let's go see what that situation is.
Keeping Coruscant clean's a dirty job. It's good to see you've got company. I'm Officer Stanson, Republic Security. We're fighting a war against the Black Sun. Wish I could say we were winning. Word has it they're running an illegal surgery clinic, giving wanted criminals new faces. Helps them dodge arrest.
I don't care who I'm hiding from. No one messes with my looks.
Don't blame you, but none of these thugs have a face like yours to protect. More and more dangerous criminals slip through our fingers every day. Unfortunately, they move shop whenever Republic Security swoops in. And maybe you could pay this clinic a visit. Smash their illegal surgery droids. Pull their patient files. Show them the Republic's still in charge.
I might have time to look into it.
Republic Security appreciates any help you can offer. Destroy the Black Sun surgery droids, then download their patient files. That's all we need to pull their masks off their criminal clients.
Okay. Fairly straightforward. So we need to obtain a clinic pass key to gain access to the actual surgery itself. And there is a heroic mission we can do en route. Whether or not there'll be enough enemies to complete the bonus mission is another thing. As I say, there may be higher level players doing this quest. Looks like there is someone around. Oh, we are in a heroic area. Indicates that we may be fighting enemies higher than the normal encounters we would have, like strong and elite enemies more often.
Picture.
Yeah, so we have a bonus to defeat 15 of the Black Sun forces. We have our pass key. Happy days. Let's just get this bonus out the way. May as well. Heal ourselves up slightly. Right, we need 3 more of the Black Sun forces for the bonus mission. Maybe possible, depending on whether or not this champion droid counts. Otherwise, we'll have to wait for some enemies to respawn. We might as well see if the droid counts. So this is a champion droid, a Black Sun boomer droid. Let's get the show on the road. Might as well lower its accuracy. Hey, it did count. Awesome. I think you need to do the bonus mission before you use the pass key, which is something in the back of my mind telling me to do that. Yep, because now we need to pop in and destroy 4 illegal surgery droids, and I think there's another bonus mission. Yeah. Defeat 8 of the Black Sun medical personnel. Oh crap. That's the bonus done already, and one surgery droid. I remember to make use of our defense screen a bit more often. It's got a 30-second cooldown, so we might as well reduce some of the damage we're taking.
That ought to fix you.
Right. Nice surgery situation we have going on here. We have one more droid somewhere. There it is. There we are. So we need one more surgery droid. And that'll be most of the bonus mission complete. Sorry, most of the heroic mission. And the last droid or two is on the far side. Over here.
There. Better?
Tell you what. Go ahead, Corso, get their attention. There we are. And last but not least, get the client list. Let's download this for Officer Stanston.
Thanks for this. Closing that clinic's a big win for Republic security and for the people of Coruscant.
Yeah, you're welcome. So now we're getting the battle-scarred targeter's gear. What does the chest piece look like? Okay. Like our cloaks. Fair enough. Right. Time to get out of here. The next thing we can do is look into the Ugnaught Senator's quest. We need to get Senator Dodd's cavern bills. Seemingly he's been trading them to the Black Sun here.
There. Better?
Now, some of the Black Sun out in the docks, just from next to where we are here, are the ones who actually are holding on to those bills. Do you have any of those bills? Oh, you do. Well, maybe. The drop rate isn't always the best. Yeah, 3 enemies, 1 set of bills. We need 7 more. And we have another staged bonus mission. The first stage is to defeat 18 of the Black Sun forces. Any bills? Nope. That's the stage 1 bonus mission complete. Stage 2 is to defeat 40 of the Black Sun forces. Hey! Level 35, which means...
These Black Sun fools don't mess around. Look at all that hardware.
I think we have our first masterful utility point. We'll get to a place where we're somewhat safe, and then we'll look into using that. I need 4 more cavern builds.
That ought to fix you.
While we're around the docks as well... 2 builds there, perfect. While we're around the docks, we can also look for a loader droid. We need its memory core to find out where the Black Sun are taking the cargo that they've been plundering. So hopefully you don't get sick of sweeping gunfire, because with these just groups of 3 or 4 enemies, it's so easy just to mop them up. It's only when it comes to fighting stronger enemies, as I say, when we'll be using our more powerful combination of skills. I've noticed that yeah, sweeping gunfire is actually pretty powerful even against strong enemies. I don't know if it's just a balance thing. I tried to play as an Imperial agent as a sniper recently. That was actually going to be my follow-up to Nola'avrei, my Sith sorceress. And it didn't work out, shall we say. I got into Droman Cass and I got frustrated. Probably because it was too warm, to be honest, more than the actual gameplay itself. I get very irritable with the weather. Here's the loader droid anyway. But I noticed when I was playing as my sniper, which is the Imperial equivalent of the gunslinger here, that their AoE ability, the equivalent of sweeping gunfire, was actually quite powerful. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. Maybe it's just because we're fighting weak enemies right now. Maybe as we go to other worlds, our skills will be less effective. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm enjoying playing as Nola right now. As I say, normally, time on the prologue world, Ord Mantell, Coruscant, or time on the capital world, Droman Cass, or Coruscant will make or break a series for me, whether or not I'll take it forward. whether or not I'm enjoying the character enough to take it on. Which is why I tried to record a Sith Inquisitor playthrough about a year ago. And it didn't go anywhere after Drum and Cass. Just didn't feel right at the time. Anyway, we need one more Cavern Bill. And that was actually the Stage 2 bonus mission as well. Happy days. So, the Stage 3 bonus mission is to deal with some of the Black Sun gang leaders, which are deeper into Black Sun territory, so we don't need to worry about it for a little while. There is a member of Coruscant security here, though, who would like our help.
Hey there. Always good to see another brave soul. There aren't many of us left. I'm Captain Theraguin, last officer on the job here since the patrol stopped. Welcome to Black Sun territory.
Are you saying there's no security down here?
Are you kidding me? My commander gave up on the sector a long time ago. I shouldn't even be here. The locals only venture out of their apartments when they have to scrounge for supplies. Now with no security forces, what future do they have? And Black Sun has a new game. Call it Boom.
This is gonna upset me, isn't it?
Black Sun steals Republic supply crates, takes the supplies out, then rigs the crates with explosives. Then they set the trapped crates in the street, make bets on how long before some fool tries to open them.
Hasn't someone tried to do something?
The locals don't know what's going on. And like I said before, security can't patrol here anymore. I tried to defuse the crates myself. The mechanics are simple, but Black Sun's everywhere. Nearly killed me last time.
Are you looking to hire me?
You got the idea. Saw you coming and thought, maybe we can save a few lives. Now, Black Sun's explosives are pretty simple. I can show you what to do. Anything you can do, I'll be more than grateful. But be damn careful.
Okay, so we can try and disarm the booby-trapped supply crates. Do I have a favorite class? The Sith Warrior. This is the experience. The double experience event is going on till the 16th, so another week. And I am using the experience boosters, which someone mentioned don't work alongside, but these are bound. I get them from quests anyway, so yeah. But no, I love the Sith Warrior because it's interesting to play whether or not you play light side or dark side. There's a few ways to roleplay that character, and even though I've played that series twice for YouTube, I admit I've been tempted to do it again, but I focus maybe on a light side playthrough. The most fun in terms of maybe the storyline is probably the Bounty Hunter, who I've only played once, even though I have tried to record a series a couple of times since then, since Valakar. This is the hydro supply station that the Gree wanted us to go into, by the way, so we're going to pop into here to repair it.
There. Better?
Similar to the Smuggler, how we aren't part of the Galactic Republic, the Bounty Hunter isn't part of the Empire, he just happens to get jobs for the Empire, or from the Empire for one reason or another. And some of those missions are quite entertaining. They're quite humorous at times. Like, you've got the Grand Hunt, and on Nar Shaddaa, you have the... is it the Ugnaughts? Who have designed a droid. I think it's Ugnaughts. That have designed a droid to try and win the Grand Hunt. And hilarity ensues.
Better not rust my blasters. Figure I'll be needing them for a good long while.
Also, you have the opportunity sometimes to encase people in carbonite. I mean, you have a flamethrower on one arm, on like one wrist, and for quest purposes, you might have a carbonite freezing utility on your other wrist. So we have a bonus while in the Hydro Supply to kill 12 of the Black Sun forces here. So we need to first of all shut off these flow valves, or pressure defect. Sorry, there's a pressure explosion death will occur. So get the bonus finished.
That ought to fix it.
There we go. Bonus complete. They can use either or. The Sith Warrior is the main class, which obviously determines the storyline. But then you get to choose your advanced class. The Sith Juggernaut uses a single lightsaber, has a tanking discipline path, or 2 DPS classes, and the Sith Marauder, which is the other advanced class, dual wields lightsabers, and they purely have 3 DPS trees you can go down. Right, this is the last flow valve we need to shut off. Then we can repair the hydro supply here. Happy days.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from that! Back off! This is our hydro supply, and we like it broken. Now get lost!
What are you kids doing here?
We live here. Who do you think you are, stomping in here like this? We need this water. We don't have any money, and there's nowhere else in the district to get water for free. We'll die if it gets shut off.
You can always get by if you got 5 fingers, kid.
I've stolen stuff before, but I hate it. Everybody I take things from is poor, like us. Just leave us alone. This is the only place we've got, and the only way for us to get by.
If I gave you some credits, would you be able to find a new place to go?
Yeah, that'd be a start. It'll take a lot, though. Are you gonna give us enough?
I'm being somewhat generous, only kids after all.
This should take care of you and your friends.
Whoa! I've never even seen that many credits before. We can trade for a long time with these. Thanks!
I see. I quite enjoyed replaying my Sith Sorceress once again.
There. Better?
Marathi played very... I suppose she felt very similar to Varaya, my original Inquisitor. But Varaya was so long ago that it was fun to return to playing as a power-centric Sith Inquisitor once again. I know, I'm getting the hint. Oh no, it'll, yeah, there's a few things happening in, I think episode 46 and 47, which will come out tomorrow. I think, anyway. Well, they'll definitely come out tomorrow, but before we travel to our next world, there's a few things happening. Oh, anyhows, I was gonna say, we have a safe location here.
Report derailments.
So let's sell all our junk, that's another companion gift.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Right, so, level 35. we have our next utility point. So, what do we want to spend it on? When Hunker Down ends, or you leave cover while it's active, you gain Heads Up, which increases your movement speed. No, that's fine. Increases the amount of damage absorbed by your shield, which I keep forgetting to use. Activating your Knockback Pulse Detonator makes the next charged burst, which is our snipe ability, activate instantly. I mean, we already have an instant cast, but we're not using our knockback too much either at the moment. Surrender purges all movement impairing effects when activated and grants reset engagement, which increases your movement speed by 75%. Additionally, the last shot of penetrating rounds knocks back the target if they're within 10 meters. That's pretty good. Surrender has a 45-second cooldown, so it's basically another version of Escape, purging our slows and our stuns, which is tempting. Each shot of penetrating round slows the target. It's quite tempting as well. We're not using Flourish Shot, which reduces the healing of a target. In addition, though, when leg shots immobilization wears off, the target is slowed. We take it for the slow. Reduces the cooldown of defense screen and pulse jet and detonator. No, that's fine. Reduces the cooldown of our stun and our blind. What we'll probably go for is... let's see. The leg shot immobilization, the slow targets down. The slowdown from penetrating rounds. And the knockback, I think. That'll probably be our 3 utility points. Which one to grab first, though? PvE is a player versus environment, which is just basically fighting against the NPCs. We'll take the knockback first. And then we'll probably go for kneecapping next. So, level 36, next level for our next passive ability, followed by level 40. Right. So, we need to pop into a cantina, get the Snitch's information, the holo recordings, and then we need to go deal with the supply crates. So we should be able to jump down here. Yep, there is a datacron. It's just glowing up there. Once we get up this ramp, I can show you where it starts if you want to go grab that one. Some of the datacrons have a bit of a jumping puzzle. So this is the Silent Sun Cantina.
I'm here to pick up the recordings you have for Deuce Everton.
You want to spray paint that on the walls or anything? Little discretion here. Tell Dooch it's just what he asked for. Enough for the Republic to make arrests. Black Sun, the real stuff. Hope they can make it stick. This is Coruscant. You shouldn't have to be afraid for your life just because you get off the wrong elevator.
There we are. Rightio, that's our time here in the cantina nice and sorted out. Right. So next thing we need to do is deal with the Black Sun gang leaders as part of the bonus mission and the booby-trapped supply crates. So yeah, if you jump up onto these storage containers, you'll be able to get up onto here, which leads to this pipe, which leads to that pipe, which leads you around, and I think you can get up higher. I was like, actually, it might be there to get you up, because then you need to drop down there to get the datacron. Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is kind of what I'm doing. Like, I will go into PvP instances on various worlds, but PvP, totally optional. I used to, when I first played this game, like, for the first few years, I used to, there are PvP, like, arenas, battle arenas. Some of them have different goals.
And take out some trash. Let's show this Black Sun who's boss.
Okay, Corso. Settle down. But, yeah, there's world PvP, which you can switch to an instance for. Not that there's any players from the Empire here on Coruscant. But there are PvP arenas as well you can involve yourself in. So, let's deal with these supply crates.
There. Better?
We need to deal with 8 of them. There's also the Galactic Starfighter PvP, which came out, I think, around with the Shadow of Revan expansion. And there's different ship types. I'll be honest, I haven't looked at Galactic Starfighter in years. Since it came out, I think I tried the game, the minigame, 2-3 times. Turns out I wasn't very good at it, so I didn't bother. Couldn't get used to the controls, so it's something that's... it's for some people, not for me. Actually, I wonder, we'll get out of these supply crates, and I want to have a look at the other PvP settings. I wonder if we can choose our battle arenas, or if it's still random. Oh, there's the 3rd stage bonus mission complete. So the last stage, oh, we have a security chest here. I'll take those. We have a stim, some crafting materials. We've got some credits as well. Right. 2 more supply crates. Some of them have respawned already. Right, happy days. So if I just get up this ramp. Right. Where's our normal PvP? So we have war zones, which will grant you 200% valor. We have arenas, Galactic Starfighter, and in a group you can issue a PvP challenge. I have no idea what these things mean. Arenas. Oh yes, arenas are like 4-on-4 battles, and when you defeat someone they'll respawn after 10 or 15 seconds or something. I remember arenas, I didn't involve myself. War zones are the battle arenas that have certain goals. I used to involve myself in war zones quite a bit. Some of them I was good at, some of them I wasn't very good at. Depending on what class I played at the time. Before we go deeper into the territory, we have this agent who would like our attention.
Hey, why don't you hold up a minute? I'm Phalaris. I think you and I should have a private chat. Go on, thrill me. Don't worry, it will only take a second. There's a rumor going around that Black Sun's about to clean house. Snitches, rival gang leaders, they're all gonna be dead meat. There's a list of these unfortunate individuals sitting on their computers. I need those names.
You must have inside information to know that.
Anonymous sources, who need to stay that way. I can slice into Black Sun's computers and get the hit list, but they'll be able to trace me. So while I'm slicing in, I need someone to break into the Black Sun hideout and shut down their tracing equipment. Think you can do that?
Do you really want to put your life in my hands to get this list?
Don't have much choice, do I? I need that list, and I need it yesterday. Time to make this happen. All right, go! Go!
Yeah, you start hacking, and I'll get around dealing with the tracing computers, don't worry.
There. Better?
Yeah, from what I recall, a lot of PvP, like, the world PvP, you can get away with things by yourself because not many people do it nowadays, but the PvP war zones and arenas, even if
I don't
you...
recommend loitering. This looks to be Black Sun Central.
Even if you are a good PvP player, which I definitely am not, it doesn't really matter so much. It's definitely a team... It's a team effort, whether or not things go well or go badly. Because, as I say, a lot of them are objective... Well, the war zones especially are objective-based. Right, we're heading this way. Because this is where the stolen freight happens to be. Also happens to be where the final stage of the bonus mission happens to be. So
I bet the Black Sun stole half these cargo crates right off the spaceport docks.
So we just need to tag the freight for Agent Yorkson. Radio, that's everything for her. Let's just finish off the bonus mission. Right.
You're all right.
Go. We'll just take these stolen shipping manifests off your body. And that's the bonus mission complete. Happy days. Right, so we need to shut down the tracing equipment and then find the holo recordings of the Black Sun and Skavik, which is the whole purpose of us being in here, by the way. We've been kept busy. But we can finally get around to actually achieving our own personal goals.
Got out a picture.
Right, so holo recordings. They're in a few separate rooms, right? Well, I guess we'll go this way first. Right. So this is one fragment. We need 3 more. Before we grab the other 3, the tracing computers are along this way. Right. Let's deal with all these consoles, and then it's the other agent's mission complete. Right, so one to the left, 2 to the right.
That ought to fix you.
Bugger. No way to really get past him, so... Oh, past her, I should say. Right. 2 fragments, 2 more to go. Can we sneak past these? Just about. Oh, bloody hell, what the... Is it? Huh. I have no idea what this is, but, invisible crate.
That ought to fix you.
And last but not least... Right. Now, where can we view this holo recording? Oh, okay. Next to Agent Valaris. Okay.
Fix you.
Getting no experience from these enemies.
That ought to fix you.
Well, since I haven't been visited by any large, angry Black Sun thugs, I take it you got everything taken care of?
That was so easy, I fell asleep doing it.
All right, that's great news. What a relief. Here, something for your trouble. I can't thank you enough for your help. You know, it's funny. There are people who would pay a frigate load of credits for this list.
That'll suit me just fine.
That's the spirit. I say we seize this opportunity while we can.
Let's sell that list for everything it's worth.
All right. I know a guy, Nizkif. He's an information broker. Take the list to Nizkif, and I'm sure he'll give us a fortune for it.
Why aren't you handling it yourself?
You kidding? People know me at the cantina. Nizkif hangs out at the dealer's den, a cantina in the old Galactic Market. I'll let him know you're coming.
Oh.
Nizkif will forward my share when it's done. So this is where we part ways. Pleasure doing business with you.
Have I ever took her up on this offer? You know what, I can't remember ever actually having to go see this Nizkif. Definitely probably not in any of my... I don't think Malcolm did either. Malcolm probably did? Oh well. My other smuggler probably took the deal, but I can't recall doing so. Oh well, so be it. Right, so Nizkif is in the dealer's den where Darmus is. Okay. Either way,
You're alright.
Yeah, another bonus to deal with 7 of the Hollow Vault Black Sun forces. Straightforward enough. Especially no one around the corners. Oh, bugger. Right, that's the bonus complete, but... Right, time to listen to this holo recording. See what Skavik's been up to.
Well, well, the Jackal of the Stars himself pays me a visit. Long time no see, Skavik. You must really need my help, huh?
Urbax, buddy, you're such a cynical guy. Can't I just be paying an old friend a visit?
You and friends is the funniest thing I've heard all year. Get to the point before I stop laughing.
A long man from the Outer Rim is sticking to me like a Minoc on a power coupling. I need somebody to scrape him off.
Lawman, huh? Sounds like that'll cost you double.
Whatever it takes. Look, I'm in a rush to wrap up with the business here. Besides, finding word for my friends makes me feel good.
Nice. So where is this little parasite you want me to remove?
He's at a docking bay in the spaceport, and he's alone. I'm sure he won't give a burly scrapper like you much trouble.
I guarantee he won't. Oh, and I'll be wanting my payment in advance.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Urbax. You enjoy yourself.
It might be this lawman knows how to find Skavik. We'd better try to save him. Let's go bust up that party at the spaceport, Captain.
Okay. I'm surprised Skavik was so eager to pay someone in advance. Guess he desperately wants to get this lawman off his back. Right, we have a lot of quests to turn in. Holy hell, do we have a lot of quests to turn in. Right, we have the Coruscant security captain, a couple at the landing pad, and I think the rest are at the Senate Plaza. Radio. Oh, the dealer's den as well in the old Galactic Market. Gotta remember that. Right. Let's see if we can avoid any NPCs on our way out, any combat. think there's some Black Sun right under here. Yeah.
Haven't heard an explosion in a good while. Guess that means you defused those crates.
Things got rowdy in a hurry.
Black Sun's more than a match for security. I'm glad you were here to help. Now, I'm no rich senator, but let me give you a little something for taking care of this. Recognition.
You got a funny way of saying thanks.
I wish I had more to give. I guess saving lives doesn't pay like it used to. You probably have other business, so I won't keep you. Watch your back out there.
Okay. Hey, an earpiece. Not as good as the one we have equipped, but that's fine. Might as well quick travel back to Black Sun's starting territory. Hand in those other quests, and then go from there. Okay, so, enjoy the rest of your day.
Lowback says the recordings in here should be enough to make arrests.
Fuibaniaga tweepi taboka tonka, wana waka. Wadwana ubikili wata bunka, tonka patonga lurda. Wana otaka joka hata pawa. Tabamba wulia.
Oh, quest complete, happy days. We have the stolen shipping manifests. And as over, level 36, we have learned rapid fire. Reduces the cooldown of aimed shot and penetrating rounds by 3 seconds. Which is actually really useful, since they both had 15-second cooldowns, which were a bit long. Especially since we can combine our aim shot after 2 charge bursts. But that works out quite nicely. So level 40 and level 42 for our next passive and then unique skill. Righty-ho. Alright. We have a new quest here from Lieutenant Dawn. He wants us to go to a territory we've yet to visit, but we might as well hear him out.
Look at this place. Nothing but freeloading tramps. I don't know why we bother. I used to be proud to say Lieutenant Dorn, Coruscant Security Forces. These days, it's just a job. Doesn't even pay the bills.
Sounds like things are rough.
Yeah, and it just keeps coming. Now some stupid holodisk was stolen, and the commander wants me to deal with it. I don't have the manpower to recover stolen intelligence. I can't just pull a commando unit out of my helmet, can I?
I've seen some strange stuff, but that would probably be the strangest.
Huh, well, if you really have been around, maybe you can handle this. Here's the deal. You probably don't know them, but there's these weird secret passages running all over the planet. The funny thing is, we didn't even know about these passages until the schematics were stolen off an old databank.
Someone should have realized how important the schematics were.
Tell me about it. Now I gotta deal with someone else's mistake. But the schematics weren't taken by some gutter thief. They were taken by the blasted Justicars, crazy vigilantes. The Justicars are armed to the teeth. Most of my security officers just flat out refuse to tangle with them.
Isn't that their job?
Like I said, we don't get paid enough to stick our necks out too far. There's another detail. We don't know where the Justicars took the stolen schematics. An agent from the Strategic Information Service was assigned to track the thieves, but she hasn't reported back in.
You people are a whole new level of hopeless.
She's probably fine. You know how flaky intelligence types can be. Her name is Feeler Dan. A little old and a little batty, if you ask me. Feeler's last known location was in Justicar territory. If she's done her job, she should know where to find those schematics.
If you waste my time, I'm gonna be upset.
Now keep in mind, worthless as they may be, we're under strict orders to make sure these schematics aren't leaked to anyone. So after you find old Lady Feeler and recover the schematics, you make sure to bring them directly back to me. That's critical.
Okay. So... strange tunnels, missing schematics. Batty SIS agent. Lovely. Right, so... tell you what might be easier is to quick travel over to the Dealer's Den Cantina to turn in the Agent Valaris quest. And then we'll head back to the Senate Plaza to turn in all the others. Because we also happen to need to go to the spaceport, so we'll leave that for last. So, Nisbet, I'm going the wrong way. Good job, mate. Nisbet is where? Niskiff, sorry. He's watching a hollow dancer. Because why not?
Setje ben textu razo, zo kisal. Ege fat iol, zero esu garzo.
You aren't seeing this list until I see some credits.
Al kalma nak de sem mit sem higa. Folio semi sem uge nezet ki.
This had better not be a double cross.
Zin ege nes hat ege azketa. Estabo lab meg mindig uge oze gisazos. Ilin don't hatra vele es le utkos.
Happy to be of service.
Es varni az ezred. Maringo humbaleba. Latlan felik gegob es elenga agiob.
So wait, you didn't want to pay us in advance, but you paid Valaris in advance. I don't like you. Right. Back to the Senate Plaza we go.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Right, so we have the spaceport, but we'll leave that till last. I'm sure the lawman will be fine.
I heard you sent the Black Suns packing. Have you tracked down where they took the cargo yet?
I got what you wanted.
I'll send a security cleaning crew down there immediately. Then we can try to patch up this operation.
Happy days. Right. So, we need to go see the Ugnaught Senator and the first Gree droid. And then there's another one we can talk to. Should we talk to him now, or should we leave it until the next stream/video? Decisions. Well, we'll talk to him now, since we're going to be in the room anyway. We've already picked up one quest to go into Justicar territory.
I brought what you asked.
amka kamem hirola palak.
There we are. Ooh, is this actually our first relic? Yes, it is. Both are equip bonus relics, so I guess we'll take the power one, as that's probably the one that won't be capped first. There are relics that you can equip, and they have a chance of proccing, or there's relics you can equip and then pull into your quick slots that activate on your requirement. So for example, this one, when healing an ally or performing a damaging attack on an enemy, each one has a 30% chance to grant you 30 power for 6 seconds. This can only occur once every 20 seconds. There's another one that gives you a bonus mastery for 6 seconds. And obviously they do give you some endurance and power as well.
All Coruscant systems indicate clean life waters flow upward. You flawlessly applied my crafted solution to the hydro supply at the Black Sun level below. Adulation.
A group of children was collecting water from the broken hydro supply and trading it.
A faulty hydro supply is not suited for immature life cycles. Sealing the break promotes their safety. Clean life waters flow and nurture upper levels. The Coruscant sufferer beings achieve benefits on the Enclave's Gree ingenuity. My black sphere evolves to a purple parallel because of you. When I impart this development, Patake will progress enthusiasm with the SWTOR.
You guys like things to be parallel, don't you?
Your comprehension of Gree linguistics progresses favorably. You evolve accurate insights. I pledged you a piece of Gree ingenuity. This solution was crafted specifically for your being. My acknowledgement and appreciations. I continue upgrading Coruscant systems and ensure the clean life waters flow upward. Accept my unyielding gratefulness.
And he gave us a belt. Thanks. And level 37. And actually, I totally forgot if we should see if we have any new skills. We don't. Well, a speeder skill, but the speeder piloting skills aren't so important. Right. So now we have this droid.
Is there some way I can pitch in?
Operator units always inherit fouled labors. I administrate as well as Patake, but I am marooned to waste processing. What have I done to incur white acute?
Does that mean what I think it means?
Removal of toxic rubble scraping flushes is fundamental to planetary infrastructure upgrading. Patake commanded me. Optimize Coruscant's waste processing system. Preserve your organs from filth, disease, poisons. But Ugnaught porcine bipeds plunder Gree ingenuity from waste processors. With Gree optimization solution stolen, filth, disease, poisons spread uncontrolled, plagues imminent.
I might be here a while. Should I be worried about this?
Why interrogate me? Gree operator units do not possess aptitude for biological predictors. Plague outbreak arrives at appropriate period. The Ugnaught porcine bipeds plundered Gree optimization solution unaware of internal transmitters. I detect the plundered device's coordinates. Patake authorizes compensation of Republic credits to the Black Bisector who repossesses the optimization solution.
I'll take care of everything.
That is the expected response, Black Bisector. Why exhaust respiratory functions on it?
Someone engaging in a duel? Yes. Yes, they are. We have two Jedi dueling in the room. They're both not really using their buffs either. Oh well. Right. Last thing to do is pop over to the spaceport. Do.
Can you believe this place? You could fit all of Tatooine in one of these high-rises.
Most of Tatooine could never afford it. They'd be in the underground, with us. I've heard the gangs down there rule things. The Black Sun, the Exchange.
Things are bad everywhere, but this is a new life in the Republic capital.
It's not as hot, at least. And no dust storms.
Refugees from Tatooine. Ah, we'll learn more about Tatooine before long, no doubt. Right, where are we going? Oh, elevator. Very rarely go up to the second level of the spaceport. I think the Jedi Knight does, to meet up with Kira. In fact, I think one of the docking bays has a story element for them. What about over here? Is there another story element? Oh! Oh! I shouldn't look at that then. Spoiler alert, there's something that's going to happen over there. I am now somewhat informed. Whoops. Now we have plenty of Black Sun here.
Better?
I do have another bonus mission to deal with 10 of the lookouts of the Black Sun.
This was fun, little mouse. But we're done playing. Time to die. I can't figure out if this Sullistan's deaf or just stupid.
Do you see those ears? Sullistans have excellent hearing.
I told you, idiot, to watch that door. Do I have to do everything myself? You don't belong in here, little girlie. Better leave before you break a nail.
I'm sure if we ask them real nicely, they'll just leave. I don't stick my neck out for free.
Just when I thought this conversation couldn't get any more ridiculous. Kill them both, men.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. Couldn't activate my skills there at all. There we go. Yeah. My mouse had disappeared, so the motion was everywhere. Oh, well. That went as well as expected.
You'd
be a smoking heap if I hadn't come along. I was just passing through when I heard the commotion. Tell me about this, priceless relic. Is it valuable? I guess you could be right. Not promising anything, but I'll do what I can. Keep my name out of that report, all right?
Let's not be here when the local security shows up. We don't have time to answer questions. Maybe we should go see if Darmus knows anything new about Skavik.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Okay, so we would have had to go to the Dealer's Den Cantina anyhow. So he's waiting for local security, but he's unhappy about their response time. Right, yeah. To the Dealer's Den Cantina once again. So the Sullivan promises to share any information he learns about Skavik, as long as we tentatively agree to do the same.
See? What'd I tell you? It's the captain from Rogan the Butcher's bounty posting. Are we lucky or what?
I never doubted you for a second, lover. You've always been my lucky star.
Ugh, you two make me sick. Hold it right there, Captain.
Let me guess. You're bounty hunters.
You're not as dumb as you look, sweetheart. Come on, you two. Let's cremate this fool and get rich.
Your friends had so much to live for. Why get him killed?
Ooh, tough talk from a scum on the run. I'm not afraid of you. I've got a flamethrower.
Hold it, Scorch. There's something about this captain. She might be more trouble than she's worth.
Not man enough for a real challenge? Don't know what you see in this guy, Igara.
More than you could ever show me. Rilo, this bounty's worth more money than we could earn in a month.
All right, lover, but stay behind me. I don't want you getting hurt over a lousy stack of credits.
Listen to me, I'm not who you think I am.
Oh, please, that's what they all say.
I'm giving you one last chance to back off.
Alright, I'm officially bored. You'll be a lot more interesting when you're on fire. Let's burn it up! Woo!
Oh, lovely. And hello! Oh, bloody hell. Goddamn mouse! Sort yourself out. Hello, Kael'tus. Yes, I'm not on Twitch often, and I don't normally stream my Star Wars The Old Republic, but I was in a mood today, so I figured why the hell not. So here I am, replaying the Smuggler storyline. This will eventually end up on YouTube, at some point, but yeah. Thought I may as well and see who turns up. Thank you for the follow. More bounty hunters trying to make their profit from Rogan the Butcher.
Having some trouble with bounty hunters, Captain?
No, I can't help it if I'm popular with all the wrong people.
Don't sell yourself short, my dear. All the right people find you charming, too.
I hear Black Sun's on an emergency recruitment drive, and you had an altercation at the spaceport. I take it my lead was worthwhile.
Skavik will be writhing on the floor before this is over.
That's quite the vicious streak. It seems he brings out the worst in people.
While we wait for Skavik to make his next move, perhaps we could play a little sabacc?
I saw that one coming.
Orzo, don't be such a spoiled sport. What do you say, Captain? First game's on me.
I was hoping we'd have the chance to get better acquainted.
That sounds delightful. I'd love to hear all about you, my dear.
I may have been a bit hasty when I said we could trust Dharmas.
I prefer a man with some life experience.
Right. I think I'll leave you two alone.
I'll just put a do not disturb sign outside so we can talk as long as we like.
I didn't think we'd actually have the flirt option after denying him the last time. Domus is definitely confident.
That was highly informative. I'm already looking forward to our future discussions.
Sorry, but there's only one thing on my mind right now.
Yes, I can see you're eager to continue your other manhunt. Hold on. I'm receiving an alert from my network. This may be what we've been waiting for. Looks like your efforts have paid off, Captain. My informants just witnessed Skavik fighting someone and fleeing into Justicar's territory. We have him.
We've heard about Justicars already, but not a great deal.
Who are these Justicars?
The vigilantes, self-appointed judges of a whole city sector. Executioners is more like it. The Justicars don't tolerate outsiders in their sector. Skavik must truly be desperate to risk his life going there.
I'm not letting some Justicar kill Skavik before I do.
Then you'd better hurry. Justicars aren't known for their mercy. My informants are a brother and sister named Jik and Jewel. They know where to find Skavik. I'll tell them you're coming. Play your hand carefully in the Justicar sector. My instincts tell me Skavik hasn't shown all his cards yet.
You've been a real prince, Dharmas. I won't forget it.
I hope this isn't the last we'll see of each other. I can't help feeling there's more to our relationship than revenge on Skavik.
Oh, I think you'll see me again before you know it.
I certainly hope so. Good luck to you, Captain. I hope you make Skavik pay all his debts.
You can see Corso disapproving. You must be just like
Right
leaning.
behind you, Captain.
Just leaning against the door, listening in. And we get the requisition targeter's leggings. Let's see, we'll store them away. Alright. So it seems Skavik is over in Justicar territory. Seems the Justicars aren't pleased with him for one reason or another. So we have a Jik and Jewel. There are contacts in Justicar territory. Right, so what we'll do is just quick travel over to the Senate Plaza. Oh, I agree. Yeah, I've mentioned that before. At least you're not officially part of the Republic, but they have to tie you in somehow. Same with the bounty hunter. But at least the smuggler and the bounty hunter do have that sort of independent feel. Somewhat, anyway. Loosely. But, yeah, I suppose we'll just park ourselves here. What I'm going to do is... Ooh, bloody hell, it's almost midnight. We'll take a break here, and I'll end this recording session. And when we come back, we'll be on our way to Justicar territory to try and track Skavik down there, see what he's been up to. Also, to find our bloody ship. But, yes, I will probably stream more of this tomorrow, but I am streaming a lot of Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. So, sometime tomorrow I'll be playing one, and then I'll be playing the other, whichever one strikes my mood first, really. But no, thank you for joining me, Zachaltis. And yeah, and eventually my Smuggler series will end up public. But yeah, I might start streaming it a bit more, and to see who turns up here on my Twitch channel, and just shares a bit of time with me. Have a bit of interaction, why not? But no, thank you for joining me here on Twitch. And if you're joining me here on YouTube later in the future, if you're watching this on YouTube, as always, feel free to leave a comment, and otherwise enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you for more going into the future. But yeah, take care, and hopefully see you next time. Until then though, bye bye now.